The grind, a manifesto. When no one's watching, when the morning is dark, cold, and wet, when you're exhausted and sore, when the couch is warm and calling your name, what do you do? That's the difference. That's where champions are made. Not in front of the crowd, not under the bright lights, but in the unseen hours when no one is looking, and most people choose comfort over commitment. You see, most people won't go that extra mile. They won't push themselves beyond what's required. They won't stay up studying longer, training harder, digging deeper. And that's exactly why I do. That's where I gain my edge. While they sleep, I grind. While they rest, I rise. While they quit, I push forward. It's not about talent. I was never the strongest, fastest, or smartest. But I outwork everyone. Not because it's easy, not because I enjoy every moment of it, but because I know what it takes. I fail again and again. I stumble. I struggle. But I don't stop. I don't need motivation. I need discipline. Because discipline is what keeps me moving when motivation fades. Most people want success, but they don't want the sacrifice. They want the reward, but not the work. They want the podium, but not the pain. Championships aren't won in the arena. They're won in the training room, in the lab, in the lonely, brutal hours when no one is watching. A champion isn't someone who works hard when the cameras are rolling. A champion's light switch is always on. Their effort is constant. Their grind is relentless. It's in the details. The way you do the little things is the way you do everything. Do you take shortcuts when no one's looking? Or do you do it right every single time? Because that's the difference between mediocrity and greatness. Execution. That's what separates the best from the rest. Making a plan is easy. Sticking to it when you're tired, sore, and beaten down, that's the hard part. But that's what matters. Because it's not just about you. If you don't execute, you're cheating your team, your family, your future. You have a responsibility to show up, to push harder, to be better. Stop looking for help. Stop waiting for someone to save you. No one is coming. Your success starts and ends with you. You want to stand out? Stop blending in. Stop doing the bare minimum. Stop being like everyone else. Set your own standard. Raise the bar. Master your craft. Hone your gifts. Become so good that no one can ignore you. Work so hard that success is inevitable. Because when you put in the work, real work, when you give everything you have, you won't need to chase opportunities. Opportunities will chase you. The grind is lonely. The grind is painful. The grind is brutal. But the grind is what builds you. It's what shapes you. It's what turns you into a beast. A beast doesn't complain. A beast doesn't quit. A beast doesn't make excuses. A beast loses everything and fights to get it all back, and then some. A beast doesn't just survive rock bottom. A beast uses it as a launch pad to something greater. So if you're lying in bed right now, restless, thinking about the work you should have done, get up, move, push, grind, because one day you'll be faced with a choice. Be a spectator or be a player. I refuse to sit on the sidelines. I refuse to watch from a distance. I'm here. I'm working. I'm grinding. And I will not stop.